Hey guys, Sean Bucci, surplusfundsriches.net. As you can imagine, we get a lot of people asking us, how do I skip trade, Sean? Or they'll actually, here's the question I get. Hey, I'm having a hard time finding people. How can I get around that? And the simple answer is you get what you pay for. Because 9 times out of 10, when somebody comes to me with a question, hey man, how do you find people? I can't find anybody. I go, what are you using as a skip tracing system? And they say something ridiculous, like Radaris, any kind of free search type stuff. I'm just trying to do the best I can. I'm looking on Facebook. Guys, if you take all the energy and time that you take trying to do this for free to find people and actually put money into a skip tracing system instead, you're going to be way ahead of the game. So who do you use? Well, we put this in our ebooks. We used to like TLO a lot. I still do, but they're getting really tough on who can get their program. I believe, personally, that IDI data is just as good, if not better. I also believe that it's really good if you've got the time, or rather the energy or money for this, to also get Microbilt, MICROBILT.com is where you go for that. Call the phone number. The guy's name is Dr. Randy Mosteller. He will waive the $200 startup fee with you. If you mention my name, Sean Bucci, your Greater Good Company. We made that deal with him. We wanted to help people out doing this. So get in touch with them too. And what I like about everything has its own little idiosyncrasies. Everything has its own little different algorithms. Everything has, all these different systems have pluses and minuses. Microbilt isn't necessarily as accurate at finding the claimant as IDI is. However, there is something about Microbilt's algorithm, something about the way they have it set up, where they're better at finding potential clients, or rather family or friends of the claimant. Okay? So by putting that in there, you have a different way of finding these people. Finally, the third option is whitepages.com Premium, where you actually pay for it. They are amazing, especially on the reverse. Their search using the reverse lookup by address. Okay? And a lot of times you can find renters in the property, or even owners in the property still, using that reverse address lookup. The renters will actually give you the owner's phone number too, 9 times out of 10. No kidding. But here's the other part of that. A lot of you guys are trying to contact by just calling. Okay, people aren't picking up their phones anymore. And they're not responding to texts like they used to. Okay? Also, emails. Facebook has been a nightmare with most of this. What I recommend is a combination of calls and mailings. You need to put the time and energy and money into calls and mailings, guys. And bear with me, because there's a really big deal here coming up that is going to help you. But put the time, energy, and money into mailings as well. And guys, if you really want it, if you want to do it like we do it, get in touch with a very high percentage of people and get them to actually return the call, you're going to need to mail not only to the possible addresses of the claimant, but also to the addresses of their possible relatives and associates. That's where Microbilt comes in. Send it there as well. Addressed to the claimant, but sent to their possible relatives or associates. They will pass the information on or call you back and possibly give you their phone number. Same thing with calling those phone numbers of possible relatives and associates and asking for the claimant. By the way, a lot of times that's where they went. They went into foreclosure, they lost their house. Okay? The final piece to this is you've got to, at a certain point, send out, first of all, leave a takeaway message. Hey, trying to reach you, can't get a hold of you. There's X amount of dollars. The way we do it, we actually tell people what created the money and how much the money is. We don't lie to anybody like some other people are telling you. But anyway, we tell them what it is, what created it. You haven't been returning our call. We respect that. We're going to see if maybe there's another creditor that could be entitled to the money instead of you and work that instead. Have a nice day. Same thing with a mailing. It's a takeaway close. It makes your phone ring off the hook. Hope this has helped. Have a great day.